So yesterday we got a ruling on a case out of Louisiana. This appeal was about a Louisiana law that was requiring the Ten Commandments to be put up in all classrooms K through college. And it would require the Ten Commandments to be posted, of the poster to be at least so big, the font had to be so big, etc. And this law was challenged in court, and the lower court ruled it was unconstitutional. Well, the appellate court came out today and agreed with the lower court, said it is blatantly unconstitutional. It is a violation of the First Amendment. The First Amendment says Congress shall make no law respecting the establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof. The government cannot promote one religion over another. Now, you could make some argument saying, well, states' rights doesn't apply to this case because states should have the ability to decide, not the federal government. But that's not what was the issue. They're saying blanket, no way you can do this. You cannot put up posters of the Ten Commandments, and this goes along with other rulings where they've said you can't teach the Bible, and that's in, like, Oklahoma was trying to do that. That got put on hold, and now Texas is trying to also put up another law. Greg Abbott just signed a law saying that classrooms must post the Ten Commandments. And this case should be a blueprint for how to properly challenge that and get that tossed out. Now, ultimately, it's going to end up before the Supreme Court. But in the past, the Supreme Court has ruled against things like this, against forcing the Ten Commandments to be posted in school, posted in classrooms, etc. Remember, there was also a case in the 50s, I believe it was, with Madeleine O'Hare, and that's where they got prayer out of public school, where you could not start the day with a prayer because not everybody follows the same religion. Now, Christians in this country will say, see, we're being persecuted. This is not persecution. This is fairness. Just because your religion is not being treated preferentially over another religion does not make it persecution. But they have a persecution kink, and they turn everything into being persecuted, and how they want everyone else to follow their beliefs because that's what they believe. And that is not what happens in this country. So Louisiana law, as of right now, is out. They're, of course, going to try to appeal it, like I said. And they also are trying to say, well, this appeal only applies to the counties involved that were actually, where their students reside. And it doesn't apply to everybody. No, it applies statewide, or at least it should. And I'm thinking that the court will have to end up ultimately clarifying that. We'll see how the Supreme Court rules, but odds are they side with the plaintiffs in this case and against Louisiana.